I'm Elsie.
And I'm Debbie.
And we're Two Sisters Southern Cooking. Hey y'all, it's Debbie. So guess what? It is fall time, so it's time to start your fall baking. And nothing speaks fall more than a nice pumpkin dish. And this is pumpkin cake. You ready for this? Let's get started. I'm gonna put all my dry ingredients into the mixer. Now you can actually do this by hand if you wish, but we're gonna do it in here just to make sure it's nice and creamy. So I went ahead and did baker spray into the 9x13 pan, set that aside. So we have all kinds of good seasonings in here, and our secret ingredient is salt and pumpkin pie spice. The rest of it you will find in a pumpkin pie or a pumpkin bread, which is like your cinnamon, your baking powder, baking soda, and all of that. But that is the key ingredient. So we're gonna go ahead and put it in here, and we're going to swirl this around a couple turns. Get it mixed together. Okay, so now that we've gotten that all combined, I'm going to go ahead and put in my pumpkin puree. Now, this is not a pumpkin pie mix. This is the pumpkin puree. This is Libby's, and it is 15 ounces. If you have your own pumpkins that you've grown, you can go ahead and use that, just as long as it's 15 ounces of your pumpkin mix. All right. And I'm going to go ahead and put in the oil. And we have 3 eggs, room temperature. Don't overwork this, just get it just combined enough so that it will be all mixed together. So I'm gonna leave this on slow because it is very liquidy, and I don't wanna overwork it, one, and I don't want to slosh it everywhere and make a big mess. So I'm just going to turn it up just a little bit. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to swipe the sides down, make sure we have it all mixed together, and then we're going to put it inside of our 9x13 pan. Then after that, we are going to do a cream cheese icing. It's going to be good. All right, guys. Now your binding agent's going to be your flour and your egg to make it into a cake rather than a pie. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get this off the mixer stand here and get it poured into our baking dish. Make sure that it is a sprayed baking dish, because if you don't, it's going to end up sticking, because this can be a very moist cake. So I had a little bit of extra flour floating around in there, so I'm gonna go ahead, mix that all up. Now we're going to bake this at 350 for about 30 to 40 minutes, depending on your oven. And you'll know when it's ready. Then you're gonna take it out, let it cool down because you want it to be completely cold to be able to put your cream cheese icing on top of it. Because it's gonna be so good. It smells heavenly, guys. And like I said, the secret ingredient is salt and pumpkin pie spice. I'm gonna go pop this in the oven and we will see when it comes out, and then we'll start on our next step, which will be the cream cheese.
Hey y'all, so I am fixing to make the frosting for our pumpkin cake. So I'm gonna put my butter in there and beat it up for a minute or two, and then I'm gonna add in my cream cheese, and then we'll add in our powdered sugar and our vanilla. That's all that's to it. Okay, now I'm going to add in my cream cheese. And then beat it up to combine the two of those, and then we'll add the rest. I'm going to let this mix for about 2 minutes. Okay, I'm going to add in the powdered sugar now. Vanilla, slowly. Alright, we are ready to ice a cake. All right. Let's move our stuff out of the way here. And let's get our cake over here.
Ooh, it smells good.
Yep, it sure does.
Make sure that you let your cake cool completely. Oh, that looks so good.
All right, and I'm just gonna spread it out. This is a real easy recipe because you leave the cake right in the pan that you baked it in to serve it.
It almost reminds you of a pumpkin bread, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it sure does.
So good though. Oh my gosh. I know we're going to be enjoying this tonight, guys. It's going to be good. Mm-mm-mm. We just want to know if you guys have ever tried a pumpkin cake before and what you liked about it. So good.
All right, y'all. This is ready to serve now. We'll see you in our next video. I'm Elsie.
And I'm Debbie.
And we're
Two Sisters Southern Cooking. Please like, share, and subscribe.
Thank you.